That way. Oh, now you want to get attitude? Alright. You're going to see me grab the alligator by the tail. The reason why I grab him by the tail is the safest thing to grab him. There's no teeth at this end. But you got to be aware that he can turn around and bite you. Now alligators can only see from their sides. They can't see directly in front or directly in back of them. You see me working this alligator. Try to get him a little bit tired before I jump on his back. But anything that touches inside of those jaws will cause them to shut down at about 3,000 pounds of body pressure per square inch. Even as little as much as a little bit of sand will cause them to shut down.
Just put that up.
Just like that fence you built back there?
Yeah, dude, that thing's sturdy. Get back here. Nobody's going to get here.
Ways you can catch them. One way from the front, which is obviously the most dangerous way, which is called the frontal catch. Or you can do the quick catch where you just simply run and jump on the back of the alligator. Alright, now if you were ever bitten by an alligator, whatever you do not try to poke out the eyes because it will not work. Their eyes are designed to fall down into two hollow sockets, which protects them from fights from larger alligators, also from any prey that they have caught that might be kind of scratch and bite and get away from the alligator. Now if you do have a free hand if you happen to get bit, what you want to try to do is use that free hand and tap them on the nose. That usually gets the alligator mad enough where he'll open up and let you go 50% of the time. The other 50% of the time, he's going to bite down even harder. They do have ears located right behind the eyes underneath these little flaps of skin. The bumpy ridges you see on their back are what we call scutes. They work like body armor, but they're also a solar heating panel. You'll see them laying out in the sun during the daytime, and at nighttime, that heat releases warm in their body. They do have a brain located right about there. And it's about the size of most women's brain, about the size of a pea. Not very large. So true. It is. Alright, one of the things that made alligator wrestling famous is what we call the Florida Smile. Shut up, Scott.
You didn't even say anything.
You just had that look on your face.
I'm still stuck on how small girls' brains are.
Alright, exposing all 80 teeth. They got 40 on the top, 40 on the bottom. If you look in the back of their mouth where there appears to be no throat opening, the half-moon shape of skin is what we call the glottis. That allows this alligator to catch his food underneath the water without drowning. But in order to eat it, he's going to have to surface. Now normally you would bring a friend along with you, one person do all the work and the other person to come up and tie their jaws. But since I don't have any friends in here with me today, and Scott really doesn't like these alligators, I have to do it by myself. It's a technique that the Seminole Indians used to use called bulldogging, where they take the alligator's mouth, pin it between their chin and their chest, and that allows their hands to be free to tie up the jaws. When my hands go out to the side, that's the time to take your pictures. Take your pictures quickly, please. And then you would take your rope and wrap it around and tie the jaws shut. Now, since that really didn't seem to impress anybody too much, we're going to do one more trick. Would y'all like to see one more trick?
Yeah.
That really don't sound like it. Y'all sound like you're still sleeping.
We're just worried about you.
All right, this next trick we're going to do is what we call the face-off. The reason why we call it the face-off is because if I get bit, my face will come off. This is also how we get a close shave out in the Everglades if we forget our razor. If you happen to see blood, do not worry. It is not the alligator's blood. It is my blood. Take lots of pictures. And send one to me so I can put it up on Facebook later. He didn't brush this morning.
Throw some dirt.
Stop it.
That's alligator wrestling. Alright. Now, if anybody would like to hold a baby alligator, somebody would be back there. We'll bring out a baby. You can hold a baby for $5. Or if you're brave enough, you can come in here and sit on the back of one for $20. All tips and donations are accepted. That goes to buying these alligators from the trappers, as well as any food or medical costs that occurs while they're in our facility. But we want to thank everybody for coming out and visiting with us today. And if everybody gets a chance, check out the show on Animal Planet on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock. It's called The Gator Boys. I do too. They're a bunch of punks. Especially this one. If anybody's brave enough, got to be in here and take up one of the bigger ones and let y'all sit on it.